2023's Scream is the sixth installment of the infamous Ghostface killer attacking a group of young adults sure to have the horror trivia, twists, and turns that we've all come to know and love from the Scream franchise. Now, I'll try my best to be as spoiler-free as possible, but no promises here. Pros. Ghostface! Duh, Ghostface! We get the phone calls, we get some action scenes, solid A-plus slasher material. There are callbacks to the different masks used in each movie up until now, so that's also pretty fun. Same deal with the masks. We get callbacks to other characters like Sidney and Billy Loomis. We also get some returning faces that the audience was super glad to see. The kills were great. They were really realistic and made me feel kind of like, ooh, if that makes any sense. Cons. Honestly, although I like Ghostface, it's giving the same Ghostface as I've seen many times before, and that's not bad per se, as there are plenty of other slashers who do the same thing in every movie, but I was expecting a little bit more. I like when movies bring back old characters, but it does get old. I'm tired of seeing a geriatric Gale and a grown-up Kirby that felt way too hardened by life, and she just came off as a very obvious red herring, and I didn't really like that. I like the kills, but in an age of mass violence, it may be a little bit too much for some audiences. So I'm not a huge Scream fan. The movies are okay, but I'd rather watch something else. I wasn't even gonna watch this, but a friend asked me to go with him, so I did. And I had a good time, but it's still not my favorite franchise. And to be completely fair, I went in raw. I've seen Scream, the first one. I've seen parts of 2 and 3. I saw all of 4, but I did not see 5 at all. So I'll be fair there that I could have done a little bit more. But immediately after seeing Scream 6, I did like it. And as soon as, I waited a few days and I kept thinking about it, I kept finding things that I thought were overdone for a movie that's supposed to be so meta and doing things way different, but it's all the same every time. It's all the same. They do nothing new here. And it's not a bad movie. It's just not my favorite. It's not really for me. I'm sure it's enjoyable for all the Scream fans out there. I mean, the audience in our theater was going wild for it. I just would have appreciated a little bit more surprise. At this point, I should be completely caught off guard with the killer reveal, but I'm not going to say, oh, I totally guessed it, but I had some ideas and I was not completely wrong.